Hey, welcome to Ultimate Survival Tips. I'm David. Excited to be back from a special project that's kept me busy for over a month. Well, today we'll kick off a new series called David's Everyday Carry. So since I'm always getting new gear in to test and review, I thought you'd enjoy checking out some of the cool stuff I'm carrying today in my pockets and my day pack on my belt. Let's get started. Okay, so the first thing we're going to take a look at is the stuff on my belt. And we're actually going to look at my belt too, so I'm going to take that off because I got a new belt. Okay, the first thing, sometimes I have my cell phone in my pack or in my pocket, but today I have it on my belt. And I'm testing out the Otterbox Defender for iPhone 5 here. And it's a pretty cool case. Honestly, I don't like it as much as my Ballistic HC case, but it's pretty good. And cool app I have here is just the free SAS survival guide. So there's a few cool things in there. If you want the whole deal, you've got to pay, I don't know, like $3.99 or something like that. All right, so that's my iPhone. And a couple of things I'm going to show you are things I'm just testing, and then there's a few things that I've tested and I really kind of fell in love with, and I EDC them. And one of them is the Schrade first response knife. I'd say it's similar to the Gerber Hinderer, but these guys are quite a bit cheaper and they're made out of pretty good steel. And I really like a spring assist knife on my belt. That way I can just take this guy off and open it up with one finger, close it. And just similar to the Hinderer knives and a few other knives like this, you've got this kind of flip out strap cutter, and we've got this little butt end glass breaker. So that's pretty cool. Oh, another thing that's really key for a belt carry knife is, I'm not sure if you can see this, but see the clip here? How you've got this kind of like V bend in it? That's going to help that knife stay on your belt better than, I'm just going to pull the knife out of my pocket here. See this is a new Schrade knife, and see how the belt clip is kind of like flat and smooth the whole way. Not sure if you can see that, but there's no like V indentation on it. So this is really a pocket carry clip made for sliding in and out of your pocket really easy. And so anyway, enough about clips. And I am testing, this isn't really an EDC item, but I'm testing the new SOG Tangle, and this is kind of their answer to all the Paracord knives that are coming out. And you can kind of see they've got Paracord kind of wound around a skeletonized tang here. I think this blade is a little bit over 4 inches, pretty good steel, and I like it so far. It's a nice knife. And lastly, my belt. I picked up a new belt not too long ago, and this is the Black Hawk Riggers belt. And when I first got one of these, I got the let's see, it was a 1 3/4 width, and that puppy was just too big. It was just too big. It didn't fit my jeans. It really didn't fit any of my other pants. And if it did, it went through the loops and it was too tight. So I sent it back and I picked up the 1.5 inch version, and it's awesome. It fits in all my pants, and it's got these kind of parachute grade belt buckles, and it's rated for 7,000 pounds tensile strength, and I really like it. So that's what I've got on my belt and my belt itself. Let's take a look in my pockets now. And I already showed you this new Schrade pocket knife, and it's pretty nice. It's got G10 scales, it's a liner lock, it's got the thumb stud here, serrated blade. So it's a pretty attractive knife. I like it. It's very smooth, slides out of the pocket nice, looks good. Let's see, what else do we got in my pocket? I've got my iPhone headphones. Didn't even know those were in there. And my wallet, and I got a few cool things in my wallet. Of course, no money. Got buck and penny, and key for my P.O. box. Nice. On the other side, Ultimate Survival Tips cards, and a few weeks ago I saw these Ian Sinclair cool little credit card size tools, and this is actually a, I don't know what this is, maybe a 2.5-inch blade knife. Now, you saw it came out of here, it's just credit card thin. And the way this deal works is you flip this little circular guy around and the knife kind of flips up. Fold this part over, fold that part over, and then there's little plastic snap things here. And there you go. Get yourself a nice little EDC knife, and I've just been keeping this in my wallet. I mean, I carry a ton of knives anyway, but it fits good in my wallet and it really doesn't take up much space. So that's the Ian Sinclair knife. I'll just put this guy over here. And they also make this credit card size flashlight, and this guy's called the Card Sharp, by the way. So Eon I think it is, and it's just a LED light, and you just kind of squeeze it here. See that? And it's actually pretty bright. I mean, I've got a lot of lights on in here, but it's bright, and they say this thing's going to last for 10 years. I'm not sure how that's going to happen, but you know, I don't know if I'll have it then. We'll see. The only thing with this light is you can kind of see it's a bit fatter here, so it does it's thin down at this end to fit the LEDs in here. It's quite a bit fatter in the switch, so it does take up a little bit of room in my wallet, and I don't carry it all the time, but I have been testing it lately, so it's in there. And let's see what's next. Let's take a look at my pack. All right, so I'll just throw this up here. There's a lot of junk in here. I just got done with a 5-day photo shoot gig, day job and all. So I've just got some extra clothes in here. It's we call these neck fuzzies, but it's like a scarf deal. And my Bible. Let's see here. I picked up one of these paracord bracelets on Amazon, and I believe that's 8 foot of paracord on there. So I just kind of keep that snapped on here. Let's see what's on the other side. Oh, it's just water bottle, 32-ounce Gatorade container. They're cheap, they work. And reading glasses. Welcome to over 40. Okay, let's just look in the main compartment here. I'm not even sure what's in here this week. Some gloves. My Anorak kind of all-weather cover. It's pretty handy. My power light AC adapter for my computer and iPhone and everything on location. Hat. I just threw this in here yesterday. It's the new Bear Grylls Ultimate Pro knife, and I'm not going to talk much about it now, but it's full tang. They did a lot of things right with this knife, but we'll talk about that sometime soon. Got my sweater. Oh, forgot I had this in here. Got my SOG Force in there, and I've done a full review on that. You can check it out on our channel. Oh, this is cool. I can't wait to review this. This is a Henry survival kit, and actually it comes in this kind of like cool extra large Spam can kind of thing with these like rolling closures, and it's actually waterproof. It's got a silicone grommet. Is that what they call those? I don't know. Silicone gasket. That's it. Silicone gasket. Thanks, guys. And this thing is just chock full with. This is the most complete survival kit I've seen to date in this small of a container. The only one that I've seen that compares to it, and I'm going to review this, and the Gear Pods system very, 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 very soon. The Gear Pods has quite a bit more than the Henry kit, but you know, this isn't something you're going to throw in your pocket, but you certainly can throw it in a pouch or a bag, in your glove box, even maybe under a seat in a car, whatever. So we'll take a look at that soon. Anything else in here? Nope. Let's Let's see this top pocket. My sunglasses. All right. And all my electronic spare gizmos, gadgets, iPhone cords, my spotlight, LED flashlight. These guys, this is just EDC stuff. Battery, backup portable charger for my iPhone. I've done a review on that. Of course, the Bear Grylls Priorities of Survival guide. I have like 100 of these things, so they're probably somewhere else in this pack also. You know, just some other stuff. Extra Bear Grylls whistle. I've got some fire steel. Oh, this was cool. I think it's discontinued now. It's a little SOG sharpener that has some fire steel on one side and a ceramic sharpener on the other side. Some extra batteries and just some stuff, electronic stuff mostly. What else do we have here? Oh, my Winchester earplugs. You never know when you need those. Okay, moving on. Let's see what's in here. What is that? That looks like a homemade granola bar. Didn't know that was in there. Oh, this is my vintage. This is my Leatherman Wave. Let's see. I usually engrave the dates on these things, but I don't see where I put it. I'm going to say this, guys. This is a version 1 Leatherman Wave tool. This guy has seen a lot of action. Goes everywhere with me. That is ultimately the multi-tool I recommend. Leatherman Wave. Oh, there's the date. Got this in 2002. I'm not sure if you can see the engraving in there. So I've had it for 10 years. It's never let me down. And in fact, I'm going to tell you, I've never sharpened this. So, and I've processed quite a bit of game with that knife. What else do we have here? My new Junior's bullet pen. I actually talked to those guys at Shot and they gave me a pen. That was really nice of them. And I've got another stainless steel pens. Pens are really handy, and in a pinch, they can be weapons. Not bad to have a few of those around. Some note cards, some Christian tracts, and let's see, scarf, survival blanket. That's where that went. It's a new Smith & Wesson border guard knife. That's a monster, isn't it? It's got a strap cutter there and glass breaker, and I lost that and didn't know where it was, but now I do. Awesome. What else is in this pouch? You never know what you're going to dig up. Oh, my old timer, I don't even remember. 25 OT, that's a serious folder. And I forgot that was in there too. Another Bear Grylls Pocket Survival Guide. Toothpaste, but no toothbrush. All right. A Band-Aid, actually 2 Band-Aids. Some soap, and you never know when you need to inflate a basketball. So there's a pin to inflate a basketball. Anything else in here? Okay, last pocket, wrapping it up. Real granola bar. Peanut butter, crunchy, of course. Another multi-tool. Forgot that was in there. SOG multi-tool. Power lock. Actually, I like that gear mechanism. It's really smooth. Nutrilite fruit and vegetable to go. Somebody threw that in there. And these things are actually really nasty, but they wake you up really quick. And last but, a quarter. Nice. Quarter. And some wrapper. And last but not least, I think this is it. This is my Gerber covert folder. Love this knife. Oh, and I almost forgot. If you guys hang out on Ultimate Survival Tips Facebook, I recently posted about this cool little ring. Actually, it's not little. It's a pretty big ring. It's a man ring. It's a titanium multi-tool, and there's 5 little tools in here. This guy's more of a novelty item than it is really functional, but you can sharpen a knife pretty sharp, and you know, these tools do work. They're just small. They're about 3/4 of an inch long, and I'm not sure if you can see them really well, but I'll post a picture probably right here so you can see what it looks like. And we've got like this little mustache comb. We've got a little fine edge blade. We've got this little bottle opener, serrated edge blade, and a little tiny saw. And this guy's really comfortable. It's custom made to size, and they're a couple of $100. So if you don't know what to do with the money in your piggy bank, you could, you know, check one of these guys out. They're made by Boon Rings. And I'll put a link in the video description, so if you're more interested, you can check it out, or go to our Ultimate Survival Tips Facebook page and you can see it right up there. So that's it for this month. Check us out again next time, and I get to put this stuff back in the pack. No, maybe some of it's not going to go back in the pack, but most of it will. All right, guys, thanks for tuning in. We'll check you out next time. Later. For your convenience, I've included links to all the gear that I've mentioned in the video description on YouTube. So don't forget to subscribe to this channel. And for more gear reviews, survival tips, and survival news, check out ultimatesurvivaltips.com. And while you're there, grab our monthly survival e-mag, like us on Facebook, and follow us on Twitter to get the latest news and be the first to hear about the great gear giveaway contests we have planned. Okay, this is David. I hope to see you on the other side, and remember, be prepared, because you never know.